Suicide rates dropped in 2020, according to new data from the CDC this week.
Even considering the pandemic, it's good news, but it's not the whole picture. This week, CDC preliminary data showed a 5.5% drop in suicides in 2020. The number may come as a shock to many who believed, not without merit, that suicides were up during the pandemic. But on the phone today, Christy Buck, founder of the Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan, says that may not be the case in 2021.
What's coming now in 2021 are more risk factors.
Christy says, think about it. Even though you may have lost your job,
Many people from their jobs, that's where they get the most stress.
your kids may have been out of the classroom, but
We were still at home with family members. People were keeping an eye on each other.
and stimulus checks, rent moratoriums, loans, and grants helped ease the economic strain.
Not that finances is the only risk factor, but that's a big one.
That may not all have been the case for everyone, but with most of it gone soon, Christy worries a 3-year consecutive drop in suicide rates may not carry over into a fourth. But some good did come from the impact of the pandemic.
There was a great movement also to get telehealth. So people were able to access treatment.
That may have something to do with this year's dip in suicides, and Christy is keen to note that suicide rates aren't the whole picture when it comes to mental health. Alcohol sales went through the roof this year, so did substance abuse and domestic violence. All those factors could create more long-term mental health issues for those who are subject to it. Christy says watch for the signs, and like any illness, try to seek treatment early for you or someone you know in your life.
So these are changes in their mood, changes in their affect. Are they more sad? Are they complaining of more physical ailments? Are there other conversations have a hint of hopelessness?
And Christy does say if those feelings persist for 2 weeks or longer, that is when they recommend you seek help for mental illness. You can also call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. That is available 24/7. You can also visit their website. The information is right at the bottom of your screen.